Hi, welcome to Thursday Tip Time. Today we're going to be talking about why books. I know that it happens for me, and it also happens for Miss Wheatley. When someone hears that we're librarians, they're like, "Aren't libraries like going away? I mean, what about all the ebooks and the internet? Like, if you have Google, why do you need libraries?" And first we laugh because it's better than throat punching people, and second we think, No, libraries have a place even in a world which the internet is full of great information. Books have a purpose. People who help you connect with books and information have a purpose. But specifically today, we want to talk about why books. Why would you ever want a paper book in front of you? Because there's a lot of good things that you get from reading and from using paper books.
Right. One of the things books can do for you that, say, movies and TV don't necessarily do for you, it can help you improve your vocabulary, and as well as your background knowledge, okay? Which some movies can do that for you, but books seem to be better at that particular job of helping you learn new words, helping you learn the context in which they're appropriate. It exposes you to correct grammar and language a lot in ways that you don't necessarily hear in everyday conversations or in movies. It also, so basically it's helping you get smarter, okay? It's helping improve your intelligence. It can also, when you read a story, your brain does different things than when you're watching a movie. So when you're watching a movie or watching TV, you've just got pictures, you know what the characters look like, they show you exactly what's happening, whereas when you read a book, your imagination is activated. Your brain is creating these pictures. Your brain is deciding what these characters look like and how this scene is playing out. That's why a lot of times when people read a book and then they go watch the movie, they're like, that's not how I saw that in my head. They did this all wrong. But it's good for your brain to get that exercise with the imagination, visualizing things. It can also, that process in and of itself can be very stress relieving. I've talked to students in the past, one in particular that I'm remembering, who told me that the only time he was not angry was when he was reading a book.
Nice.
It kind of helps you step outside yourself and step outside the moment and your regular life into another person's shoes, which leads perfectly into reading. Also helps you increase empathy. Okay? It can help you learn to feel what other people may feel. People that live and exist in situations that are different from yours. Sometimes it also helps you feel less alone because you can read about people who are in similar situations, right, as you. So all kinds of good, both intellectual and emotional things that books can do for you that, say, movies and TV don't necessarily do.
And it's also important to remember that even though the internet is a wealth of information and we use it frequently ourselves, some things aren't in Google.
Right.
Some things don't exist readily accessible on the web. Sometimes you need a book to get that. There are some books that were written a long time ago that are great, that are not digital. There is some information that is maybe not quite so current, but exists in a newspaper form, but you have to look it up and it hasn't been put on the internet. Sometimes a book is the best place to get certain pieces of information. And I have to tell you, if you come in and ask Miss Wheatley and I, we will direct you in the right place. If the internet is the best place, we will say, log on to the computer, we'll help you. If a book is the best place, we'll say, I think that book lives in blah, blah, blah. Let's go find it. Because it is true that sometimes the web is the best place for things. But sometimes a book is a better option.
Right.
And librarians can help you find the difference.
I think part of where this misunderstanding comes in, that people think everything is on the internet, is they forget that people put things on the internet. People make this information. The internet doesn't make it. The computer doesn't generate it automatically. It's made by people, and that's part of why some things aren't on the internet, is because somebody created it and they didn't want to just give it away for free. They want to make a living off of being an author, and so and publishers as well. They like to make money, so therefore they're not just going to put it on the internet for free. They want you to have to go get it, you know, and sometimes a book is the only way that you're going to be able to get it. But that said, there's lots of stuff. You can get it from us from a library for free. Okay, we
Yes.
bought it so
So
we
you
can
can read
all
it.
share
Yes.
it. Okay, so that's how you get it, and as long as you turn it in on time, it's still free. Okay, and
right.
but anyway, yes, we want. We hear a lot of people both say, you know, books are going away and libraries aren't going to be around for very much longer, and Google and whatever. I don't read books, you know. Like, give it a chance. You might discover something that you didn't even know that you were missing.
Yes.
So, come on and see us. And you got anything else?
No, that sounds great.
All right.
Happy Thursday, guys.
Yes. Woo. We'll see you on Monday with some book talks.